What up? What's up, gang? Ugh. What's going on? Wanna cat, how you guys? Fuck this, I down my drink, I love it. I feel like I've been sucked in, I cannot overcome. Unleashed Infinity, how you doing? Good to see you. I cannot overcome this. What's going on, gang? All of my life I've been alone, and that's okay. Good to see you guys. Doing some art today. I'm not gonna be around for long. I've got plans this evening, but I'm not gonna jump in the server on my own just to get clapped. So we're gonna do some more art this morning. So that's what it's gonna be. Hope everyone's doing well. Boo, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna feed my brains out in a 1v6. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not what it's gonna be. We want caught lacking, Finn. I really, I say this, I'm touching so much wood. I really hope that Finn has grown past the court lacking every fucking 2 minutes phase. Because if Barry, here's Finn got caught lacking. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be very bad, actually. It's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna get made fun of so much, so we're just gonna avoid that. Milton's mob is personal protection? Real. Finn with a shotgun is a 1v6 machine. We actually we actually did 1v6 to be honest with a shotgun, which was pretty funny. But no. But no, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be feeding our brains out, okay? I value my Finn values his life too much to be doing that. Too much, too young, too fast. So we're going to be doing art instead. Shotgun Finn combo too strong. Dude, I watched the video about the Hades split. That was pretty fucking sick. So yeah, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. Not as violent as our split, but still good. Dual wielding shotguns for the 1v6. That would be pretty funny. That would be funny. Double sawn ups. Yeah. Something tells me that wouldn't be in my favor. Bum. Well, I hope regardless you guys have been enjoying the RP lately and stuff. Chat, trust me, I'd love to be in the server, but one, I really don't want to get clapped 1v6. And two, I gotta get out of here anyway in like 3 hours or so. So we're just gonna do like a 3-hour art stream. I think that's good. The people have been asking for art recently, so there you go. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Hope everyone's alright with that. We can go over clips or I don't think anything really happened yesterday that we can watch. We kind of went over the fight yesterday as well, so. I cleaned up the pose a little bit, chat. I cleaned up the pose a little bit. We went from this, which, you know, wasn't very convincing to me, and I've pushed the pose further and made the proportions better, I think, for Shang. So, yeah. I low-key want to give him, like, a tiny little vest. Like a little one. Like an itty-bitty one. I'm live before sundown? Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, anyway, this is the kind of vibe that we're gonna be going for, which is gonna be cool. So yeah, we'll just be working on this for a few hours and stuff, just hanging out with chat, yapping and whatnot. So it's the weekend, chat. It's the weekend. Get yourself a beveragino, perhaps. A beveragino. Or whatever. While we get some work done. I miss Sana, dude. Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm gonna call my family. I'm gonna call my family after stream and everything, so that'll be nice. Dude, I miss Sana so much. Sana was lovely. Yeah, chat, if you haven't called your mother today, make sure to do that. I don't wanna let you go. Happy Mother's Day for me, but that's it. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Just, you know, if there's anyone in your life that, would appreciate it, you know, should give them a call. Because I'm gonna be doing that as well. People panic when I'm back in town because every song that I make is another touchdown. I wish I could. Yeah. Well, if you can't, then yeah. Raise your glass, have a drink, pour one out, maybe a glass of wine. I'm gonna be drinking tonight as well, so, you know. There you go. Yeah, but, make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves above anything else. This is a second verse, already killed you once, I need a second nurse. Oh, I saw Andy was back in town yesterday on Baz's stream. That was pretty cool. I miss Andy. Finn doesn't know about her camp or anything, but would love to catch up with her at some point. Hey, Maggie. I sent my mom out to dinner with my dad. Nice. Yeah. Santa was the guy. I love Santa. The book reading? No, I didn't see the book reading. I just popped in and I saw Andy and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I kind of dipped. I didn't stick around for too long, you know? This doesn't look right. Darren Andy talk? Yeah, I know, right? It's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. I miss Andy. I hope Kiva's doing well. Kiva's still streaming and everything, right? I saw her streaming like Zelda and shit, right? I didn't make that up. I don't know how I want to make this look. Okay. Wow, Art. Couple weeks, you be back Monday. Nice. Lovely. Is that gonna? It's probably not Andy coming back. She's probably just gonna do other streams and stuff, right? Because I heard Andy kind of retired. Pinto she gives some great advice. Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Okay. I'm trying to like give it some movement and shit. It's just denim's difficult to give too much movement because it's like such a kind of stiff material. Hmm. Mess around as some Red Dead. Ah, yeah, that'd be sick. Would be good. Would be good to see a different character. That would be fun. Hey, we said we needed to expand the club, right? New recruits and everything like that, right? Right, chat? We said we were going recruiting, right? Perfect time to bring Kiva in. How funny would that be, dude? How funny would that be, dude? Bro, what if she was like she played like Finn's illegitimate child, dude? Imagine. Oh my god. I think she'd she'd fucking self-destruct. Funny. No. Don't tell Benji. That song was crazy. There we go. Okay. Okay. He's got the necklace thing, doesn't he? It's like this or some shit. He needs to look evil. He needs to look like very evil. Alright. Like that. Angie Milton. Jesus. Auntie Angie would be oh my god. Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare, dude. Absolute nightmare. And Aussie, that would be actually really funny to see her doing that the whole time. Pose-wise? Yeah. They gotta be... like, it's gotta be evil. It's gotta be an evil pose, you know? Okay. This is kind of a vibe. Psycho and sassy? Yeah. You know, same diff. Same diff. Same diff in my head. We're gonna steal the skin color from blue. Baby, baby. Okay. Need to grab the, jacket color. Okay. Shit. Here we go. Nice. I wish more people wanted to do like Red Dead RP. That shit was fun as fuck when we were doing it with people. That shit was awesome and we had people to do it with. Was it boom for a minute? Yeah. What was going on in NoPixel at that time? Was the server just kind of quiet? I forget. It was fun though. Pretty stagnant, a lot going on. Eh. It's always good to have like Red Dead as like a backup to do some shit, you know? You know, especially if we've got characters like with shit, so we can just like jump into shit if we want to, like jump into a job or like get into a shootout or something. You know, something fun. Cause that shit's fun. You know what? I think they rebalanced all the guns recently, chat. I don't know the specifics, but it seems like the range on all the rifles got pulled, like, reined in a bit, which I think, honestly, is really good for shootouts. I think, honestly, that's the right way to balance the guns by making the range, like, shorter on, like, the rifles and stuff. Like, obviously, further than pistols, but, you know, still close enough to where you have to actually, like, at least see the person, like, and they're not, like, just a fucking dot on your screen, you know? Like, I don't know. To me, that's, like, that's a fun way to balance it, to make fights more engaging. Because it's not fun just, like, sitting on a roof for, like, 10 years because someone, like, halfway across the city or, like, 4 blocks away has you, like, fucking pinned down and you can't move or anything because if you put your head up, they're just gonna one-tap you from across the map and there's no way that you can hit them and shit. Honestly, I think I prefer the less range on the guns. It also improves the viability of shotguns and shit, by the way, just quietly. Um, you know, if you've got to take engagements a little bit closer, then there's more situations where like you know, a shotgun would be helpful. I mean, you saw it like in action during the shootout in the south side where Finn ran out of like rifle ammo and we swapped to the shotty and we just took it in close. That was good. That's why snipers aren't a thing. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the PD snipers, or on the fucking on the damn lifeguard tower, dude. Dude, the lifeguard tower. Fuck me. I remember that shit. I remember that shit. I remember. Warm in bed, they can dance. We'll stay. Revolver on the Marshall building. Yeah. One tapped from the like. Yeah. I don't know. I think the best way to balance guns and make fights fun is yeah you pull the range in. Pull the range in for sure. Yeah, I actually really like where that crease is. Here for Cozy. Hi. A single tree. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, the snipers were cooked, dude. They're absolutely cooked. I understand giving them the cops though, you know, like in a way, I do understand giving them the cops because it's like cops need to be like OP and shit. But, you know. Like I get it, you know. Coming out, baby, moving time. Snipers for certain situations, yeah, not for every situation. Like, I feel like snipers are like, they gotta be brought out like almost as little as like the big fucking tank trucks and shit. You know? Using numbers every fight would be GG. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, I mean, like the most common way people win shootouts is just if cops misplay, to be honest, and they just like you know, kind of trickle. Aim has something to do with it. Like, we all watched the J Hobbs clip of him smoking like fucking like 10 cops, like in that one instance. Like, we've all seen that. Like, skill definitely plays a part in it, but you know, does not act like sometimes it's like zombies out there. Not saying that. Not saying I'm the perfect fucking shooter or anything, but I don't know. I think people forget cops are meant to be OP sometimes. Like, that's by design. They kind of got to be stronger than like average Joe Schmo. Otherwise, what's the point of doing crime and shit like that? You know. 'Cause otherwise, yeah, like, where's the challenge? What's the point? Cops went another one up. Yeah. PD wipes should be like exceptionally rare. I don't know when the last time there was a PD wipe, but I also don't really keep up with things like that because I just don't really care. But yeah, PD wipes should, in my opinion, be pretty rare. Doable under very specific circumstances, but like, cops shouldn't be getting wiped on like a weekly basis or like a daily basis even. Like, chat, you know the chick that sings this song is Aussie? She's from Byron Bay, which is the anti-vax capital of Australia. I went there for schoolies in 2018. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. We just didn't really talk to any of the locals, but that's because every fucking 18-year-old in the from Sydney turned up there for schoolies and shit. To those that don't know, like Americans and all that, schoolies is after you finish high school in Australia, basically everyone everyone plans like a big fucking piss up trip to somewhere in Australia, like on the coast somewhere, like a town, or like the Gold Coast or somewhere where you can party and shit, and then everyone just gets like fucking sloshed for a week. It was pretty fun. Was into it. What the what the fuck is this? Hello? What is that? Why is that in my playlist? Get out of there. Oh my god, Despacito. Oh my god. I haven't heard this song in so long. They stopped playing it. They stopped playing this song I don't hear this song anywhere anymore. This shit used to be everywhere. God. Maybe Latin people play it more, but I haven't heard this song in fucking yonks, dude. This is I haven't heard this song in so long, dude. This shit was on everywhere. It was kind of obnoxious. And the original song's better? Yeah, I'm over it. My friend learned how to play this on guitar to try to serenade a lady to like impress her. I think the weekend after she got with his best friend. Cooked, dude. Cooked. Cooked. It was dirty. It was dirty. It was, oh god. It was a dirty maneuver. Bro, imagine. Bro learns this song for a lady and she does that. Oh, crazy, dude. Crazy, man. So cooked. Hey there, Delilah. Glad my homies would never do that. You can't sing to a girl seriously unless you're already together, and even that. Yeah, it was definitely one of the plays of all time. That is for sure. It was high school, you know. It was high school. People make mistakes in high school. High school's a, you know, different game. you do to me? It is a nice song, but it definitely got overplayed. And now I have that memory associated with it, which is kind of funny. My sister's co-worker at a fast food restaurant asked her out on a drive-through with a poem. Oh. Not the poem. Not the poem. I had kids at school that would write, you know, that kind of stuff. The girls. It didn't ever work, but, you know. That button. Okay. Then all boys school, so there was never relationship drama. Oh, I went to an all boys school too. I did, but there was a girls' school down the way. There were two girls' schools actually in the vicinity. So that's how that ended up. Talk that slick talk. God, I remember kids used to come to school like like this was when I was in like year 7 or 8 or some shit. Some kids came to school like high and drunk and shit. We were like 14. These kids were just like fucking absolute dumb cunts. They didn't even have a reason to drink or anything. They were just doing it. Like, they weren't depressed or anything. They were just losers. just losers. Not that it's a good reason to drink if you're depressed or anything, chat, but like, they just turned up and it was like, you're a joke, bro. You're a fucking joke. What are you doing? Like, to school. I don't get why you'd show up to school like that. I understand, like, you know, drinking, like, after school and everything, and like, in the park and shit, like, yeah, you know, but like, Turning up to school is like the biggest fucking like flop maneuver, you know? You're just a dumb cunt. You're just a fucking dumb cunt. Come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Okay. Gonna keep it like that. You got me for a couple more hours, chat, and then I'm dipping. I got plans. Try dynamic? Thanks. Yeah, I'm really trying to make an effort to like push my poses and everything. So, trying to do a lot of dynamics. No, thank you. Where the fuck is my... Oh, this is actually like this one. I don't know a lot of Doja Cat, but I like this one. I think this one's fun. La 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 la. Okay. I ain't giving you what in public. Okay. Okay. And you kiss me more. There we go. You know what, chat? You know what I'm glad I did during this arc? This is gonna sound weird. But I'm glad that Finn shot Luke because it gives Luke's RPer like more of a stake in the conflict and like more RP to do. Like he, with how his character feels about it and everything. And I think that's what like galvanized him to get involved in everything, maybe, which would be cool. I think that would be cool. If that was like one of the reasons why. So as weird as it sounds, I think that was a good thing. Seamus being there was unsurprising. Seamus being there was very unsurprising for Finn. Wasn't he getting like going 6 more than you're cut by it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's some RP out of it, you know. You can decide how his character feels about it and shit. He might want to take revenge on Finn, you know. He might want to fucking clap Finn for it, which, you know, fair enough. God, this song is old. LMFAO, God. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think that's cool. After Seamus' answers to Finn and Nana, it looked pretty clear. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what would have happened if we let him stay on though, you know? Like imagine we let him stay on. I wonder how that would have gone. I feel like he would have ended up leaving anyway. But it would have been interesting to see how it would have went down. I can imagine him like being an inside agent at that point, you know? If he stays on, becomes like an inside agent. Hope Bailey gets an opportunity to shoot too. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen today, chat. I think a bunch of us are watching fucking Star Wars in the Discord. That's where I'm going, so I don't know if I don't know if there's gonna be many people in RP today. And then tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm pretty sure a few people are usually take like Sundays off and shit. So I don't know. It's a shame. I still don't really understand why this has gone to war. I'm not gonna even like OOC. I really don't understand why this has kind of gone to war. Like I'm not sure what they hope to get out of a war. You know, like maybe it's because Finn shot Luke. I can see Ivy wanting to go to war for that, but that hasn't really been communicated. So from Finn's POV, it just seems like they're going to war because they were going to get blooded out. So obviously that's probably not true, but I don't really know what else to say. So it was Sunday. Yeah, it is. It is Sunday tomorrow. It is Sunday tomorrow. A preemptive strike? That's the thing, though. I don't think we wouldn't have warred them. We would have. I think we would have just blooded them out and like moved on with our lives. You know, I think that's probably what would have happened. We probably just would have fucking blooded them out and moved on with our lives and not really thought about it much more. And now we're at war. It's like, why are we at war? Yeah, we were convoying around to grab them, but we were just gonna pick them up and blood them out. Because they ran from the blood out. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting though the way it's gone. Very interesting. Hey. Yeah, we need the apartment. We just want to blood him out and get the apartment back. It's like, and now we're at war, and I'm like, what's the plan? Yeah, time zone war as well. Actual time zone war. The issue is, it doesn't matter how long they try to, like, if they ran because they didn't want to get blooded out because, you know, technically, like, handing yourself in for a blood out, like, you know, if you wanted to live, you probably wouldn't, right? But the thing is, it's like, it's never gonna stop. Like, at some point, they're gonna get picked up, they're gonna get grabbed, and it's gonna happen. Like, even if, I don't know, even if, one of the terms is, even if one of the terms for stopping the war for, somehow is that they don't get blooded out or something, like, there's absolutely nothing stopping the club from just grabbing them later. Because even if you go back on a term like that, it's still like more justifiable to do that than like a house heist. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting though. Just now, he takes off her dress now. But yeah. Torturing Sophie gets the chance. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get the chance though, you know? I feel like because it's gone to war, it's like we won't be able to do that, you know? I just don't know if we'll get the chance. But yeah, Finn would love to do that. It just comes down to like how this all goes. The moonlight, somebody told me. I said no heaven ain't close in a place like this. Man of animosity, some people have even sworn this is gonna be picked back up again. It's only a matter of time. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, Finn will be looking for an excuse to rob anyone or like from this group, like unless it's like settled, like because of the way everything's gone about. Even now, how it's gone to a war when it could have just been resolved with just copping your blood out and shit. Like Finn is gonna be not very nice or amicable to these guys. You know, it's like even in terms of like just talking about them and like how everything went down. It's like it's not going to be very nice. Like yeah, like Finn doesn't usually like rob people or like anything like that, but you know the depending on how long this goes down and everything, like that might be like a consequence that comes out of it. So yeah, be interesting. It'll be interesting. I really the tally court lacking. Oh god. I'm looking forward to see how they kind of like stack up on um the hierarchy of gangs kind of thing when you know when they're organized and everything. Listen, it's kind of mean. It's kind of mean, but I think it's really funny how like most other groups are like have said that like after all of them left, they're like, "Oh yeah, our problems were mainly just with like the people that left." Like, yeah, you guys are actually pretty cool. I think that's like a crazy thing to happen, to be honest. You do artwork? I sure do. Ah, it's kind of crazy to me. Love to you endless. If every MC based on this speech, you have XPPC members that don't like ADMC, I'd have two necklaces. Yeah. Dale. I'ma drink a little more than I should tonight. Shit, this is meant to be. Might not get tomorrow. I want to resign a ox inventory to me. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, dude. I'm sorry. Give me everything tonight. I'm trying to make this script. I just need you to design it. Well, if you want to discuss business things, my business email is under the information for stream. So you can go send me an email. My business email. I might think a little more than I should tonight. Maybe if I could tonight. Don't have Discord. I prefer business stuff to be through email. But there is a link to my Discord in the it should be under the stream as well somewhere. Here we go. Grab somebody sexy. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Chat. The craziest thing to me still is how people are saying, like, most of the issues were with the people that left. That's crazy to me, dude. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's just like, it's like, what do you do at that point? Like, jeez, Louise. Okay. Thankfully, there's not too much detail there. What up, Dire Ruby? Bring your partner round and round into the night. It's going down. Into the night. It's going down. Cause it's about to go down. Okay. You know what? It's been good to see Barry around so much. That has been a positive out of all of this, if you can say that. Has been a positive to see Barry around so much. To be honest, that has been good. that is a positive out of all of this, that we have been getting more Barry. Do you remember the sissy jokes when you saw watching groups and absolutely just granted they had Andy? Yeah. Yeah. Andy kinda OP. Andy kinda OP. Very Max Applause. Really? It really is. Until he leaves again. It's okay. He's not leaving again because Finn's gonna bury him out back and become PM. Okay? That's what's happening, so don't worry about it. Finn's gonna bury him out back. Finn's gonna take care of that, okay? No need to worry. Chain him up in Milton's. Don't mind me. Let me find Shang's face. I'm stealing his face. God, he's so ugly. God, he's so ugly. I need him to be, like, looking down. Oh my god. Hey, throw it. Here we go. Grab this. Couple of refs if you need them. If you got anything that's kind of, like, angled downwards like the pose that I got here, that would be great. He's so ugly. Okay, how am I gonna do this? He's got such a long head. He's got such a long head. It's gonna look awkward no matter. Fuck me. Okay, how are we gonna do this? But it's like squarish. God, how the. Fuck me. Put that on Discord? Thanks. It's like such a tough, kind of like shaped head. Okay, thank you. Got that open on the other screen. Okay, thankfully, he'll have the glasses on, so. Okay. His nose also isn't that big. Okay. Eh. Okay. This is tough. And you gotta do the mouth, but I want him to be like kinda. Kinda creepy. Such an awkward fucking angle. Why did I make things hard for myself? Why do I make things hard for myself? What if I made the jaw a little? top of the head might be a little too long. Maybe we move the hair in a bit. God. Oh God. What am I doing? Oh my God. Look at him. Well, I don't need to draw the eyes because the glasses are going to be in the way, thankfully. Oh, it's a funny emote. What do you think? At least it's an interesting expression. I think it works. I think it's good, personally. I do wanna do this. He's got a unique face. Yeah. Yeah, he really does. Mm. He's changed his face a few times? Oh my God. Oh my God. Couldn't just make it easy? I kept Finn ugly from day one. He's always been ugly. Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's babyface Finn? Hold on. It's on his wiki, I think. Where is he? A baby. A child. Where is he? A child. A child. Believe it or not, this is like the same face in 4.0. I just kind of made him squintier, gave him some lines, you know, the eyeshadow and everything. And then I gave him a beard and shit. I just changed kind of like the coloring on his face, some of the wrinkles, and then gave him a beard. God, he's a child. Look at him. Oh my. Oh, baby Finn. Bald baby Finn. Bald baby Finn. God, he's so old now. He's old and crusty. I need this to be updated to where when he's got the beard. I need an update, but he's also probably gonna have the mullet back as well. Finn's changed. I think Finn and Shang have good unique faces with their characters. I send a side-by-side comparison of old and new Shang though, because it's so funny. Please, that would be funny. I prefer. You know what, chat? I'm gonna be a hater. I preferred 3.0 Edbert face. I think 3.0 Edbert face was so uniquely funny. It was so uniquely funny. Cause it was just like fucking cooked. It was just cooked. It was where is he? He was so unique. His face changed so much. Hold on. Where is it? Where's Crackbert? Yeah! Look at him. He's so ugly. Remember he was meant to be a meme? Look! With the lipstick. Yeah. Come on now. There's no beating that. I'd like you to know that whenever Edbert tries to be serious, this is how Finn pictures him. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. I'm actually kind of I'm curious to see what the most recent uploaded pictures are. The gallery. Mayhem 2024. Group photos? Yeah, 2024. My art here? Hold on. Go from the top again. See if my art is here. Any of my art? Any of mine? We have Finn art! This is sick. Yeah, damn right. Looks wicked. You got Jesse art. Finn art. Nice. Hey, my ensemble made it. Oh yeah. W. More Finn art. W. My art is there. It sure is purple. Let me go back. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking. I love Reese's art. Got a lot of personality. Where is it? Seed, Angel Jade, Angel Aid, Smokes. Am I blind? Here. Yeah! Good art. Good art. Mine never is, lol, but the AI art is up there. There's AI art? Where? Oh, this? Is this AI? Oh. Anyway. This is the hunkiest anyone's ever drawn Edbert, by the way. Look at that. That is the hunkiest anyone's ever drawn him. Whoa, whoa. Fireball. Oh my god, what is that? I'm not gonna name the ones, but they were discussed at length, included AI. Oh, okay. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Oh. Oh. What is that? Bro went through metamorphosis. Look at this. And you know what? You know what? And we've got this one here, because this one is different too. Bro, what is that? This is like the most cursed Pokemon like line ever. What is that? What is like every single time there's different colored eyes. Will someone take it down? I'm sure it won't be. I know. What is going on here? What is going on, dude? Baki needs to... Bro needs to fucking... He needs to answer. He needs to answer for his crimes. Happened last time? Oh, that's stupid as fuck. That is absolutely stupid as fuck, Edo. That's like the dumbest thing ever. Weird behavior. Um... Okay. One of the people who likes plastic surgery. Yeah, maybe he has a plastic surgery addiction. Ay, ay, ay. Fireball. Yeah, that'll do. Does ADMC have the ugliest people in the world in the gang? Yo, what up, Evil Sandman? Everyone's gonna be ugly as fuck. Not knowing what to do with Shang's face. See, I made Finn's face one time and I kept it forever, dude. It's still the same. It's still the same. Even if he's fucking ugly as hell. What is this? Please don't be bad. Oof. This is okay. I appreciate the reference, but this is like 6 pixels. Like this is like this is like 6 pixels. I appreciate it though. Look. Am I missing something? The page is locked. Oh, okay. Right on my little pony, got me bricked up Al Capone. Cold that seems in bony. Day 1 Barry missing his eyebrows. Oh god, not the missing eyebrows. God, it's the most cursed Pokemon line in existence. It's the most cursed Pokemon line ever, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. I know Finn's ugly, but like he's kind of like fat baby face ugly. Like I don't know what was going on. Hmm. Shit. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Big band. La la. It's supposed to be green. That's quite funny though. I want a different musical. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Come get that. He's such an ugly cunt. He really is. He really is. But to be fair, Finn's ugly too by design. Finn really doesn't have anything going for him in terms of attraction. He's just kind of evil, dirty, grubby, no money. He's fucking broke. Very dangerous. Like, Finn really's got nothing going for him. Like, he's just. I think it's really funny. God. Finally made Barry ugly too. Yes! Yes! The best way is the beard. Honestly, the beard is the best way. I actually think the beard looks good. I think the beard fits Finn, to be honest. At this stage in his life, I think Finn having a beard makes sense. I think he stopped fucking caring. Better looking reference. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. He's really only just got like the goatee going on. And now I'm in her room, boom, 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 boom. She told me come back soon, boom, 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 boom. Come get that. Boom, 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 boom. The ciggy in the mouth. I wish I could have the cigarette in the mouth and also have the beard. Because I would do that, but I can't have both. At first I was annoyed that I couldn't have a mask on when I had the beard chat, but I kind of just you gotta come to understand. Like I came to understand at some point that it probably is more. It's honestly more lore accurate for Finn to never wear a mask. It actually serves the roleplay. Which, you know, I also generally don't really like wearing masks too much because I kind of want consequences. You know, I want to Finn to be recognizable. Ignore the hair. Finn just has the unbound confidence to where women say sure, I guess. True. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. This one is probably the best one. The glasses, yeah, I don't think there's any removing the glasses. It's good to see kind of like the size of them though. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Got to domesticate you. Make it just look really creepy. Okay. Evil. Comb the beard upwards towards the face. Art share? Let's have a look. I don't see it. I see Bedbones art. One of my favorites. Look at how ugly he is. Oh, it's an art. Okay, wait, hold on, got it. This is actually good for the thing, the dangalang, whatever it is. Like, old Finn, baby Finn, baby Finley, baby Finn. Before everything hurt him. You want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. When he got deep fried and had a buzz cut. Ugly Finn. That's an art share. Oh god, I forgot I have to do tattoos. Thank you though. Nah, he's got sleeves. Ah, why? People that have fucking a lot of tattoos on their characters, I wish you were very. You're annoying. Bro, he's got a fucking rainbow sleeve! Bro's got the pride sleeve! Oh, what is this? Yeah, I'm unironically I'm considering putting him in his like long sleeve white hoodie or like sweater or whatever it is, the jumper. I'm seriously considering that. Bro, I just why do bad things happen to good people? Oh, I want to know. Still, you're in my way. It's his right arm, but most of that's covered by the pose. Yeah, I think it's on the inside as well, though. Hold on, let me. Yeah. He's got it on the inside. Oh, that sounds cool, Jess. Hey, Joe. What's up? And here's my number. So call me, maybe. And this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me, maybe. Well, that's way too big. I'm just so bad. I don't want them to be a little angled. Slap it on, transform the arm. Yeah, that's what I do too, sometimes. That's what I did with, like, Barry and Edbert. I think with tattoos, it's okay to cheat. Actually, I think it's morally justified to cheat, personally. Dare to change me. So come in, maybe. God, give me GTA 6 at this point, dude. Oh, we're not gonna get it for so long. GTA 6 customization is gonna be so cool, dude. I will make Finn as God intended. Shit the hell up. Oh my god, Ed Sheeran? Record speed, hell yeah. No, hot. It's when you're drawing a hot woman, you are more motivated to do the art. I don't know what it is. Women have a power over me. Avoiding anything remotely helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Johnny Vadden the shotgun. How the fuck are these? Hold on. Shang. Here we go. Didn't Barky make these glasses? I'm pretty sure he did. No, he did, because I remember I had to repackage them so he could submit them. Yeah, I remember because he asked for some help repackaging them. You think they're shite now? I think they're good. I think they're good. They're very simple, but like, you know, sometimes that's all you really need. But I get it though, because that's kind of how I feel about a lot of the stuff that I make. After a little while. So to be fair, I understand that. What the fuck going on here? Get the hell up. Or anything, and then they clear and the 10% can be used by anyone in the city. Interesting. I remember I made him a bunch of different colors, or like put a bunch of different colors together and shit. There was like yellow and blue ones and shit that he wanted for like different times of day. Bro wanted different glasses for different times of day, which, you know what? Fair play. If you're that committed to aesthetics, fair enough. Yeah. Don't stop the party. Hey, he looks so stupid. Red is for pacifist. Yeah, that tracks. Bro, it looks like Doc Ock. Which I think is a little funny. See ya, Bedbones. Take care. Don't stop the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Daily sub goal today? Oh, I'm ending in like an hour or so. I'm probably ending in less than an hour, to be honest. I'm not going to count it. Very short stream today, dude. I'm not counting the daily sub goal. Yeah, I got to be out of here in like an hour. An hour max. So, yeah. I'm not pressed because I'm not really counting it today because of A, the nature of the content, and B, the brevity of the stream. That's a good word, chat. If you didn't know that word, brevity, good word. Show it anyways, yeah. I don't like this song. I don't like this song. I don't like it. Get out of here. I like this song. What the? God, why does that look like that? God, you gotta set some truck. One to the kidney, two to the dome. Got a big gnome body and I whoop it like a pro. Okay. Oh god. It's so cursed. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm. I think they gotta start dark and then you build it up on top. Oh, watch him, baby. Okay. This will look better once he's got his facial hair. Just gotta trust the process. Moonlight. Okay. God, doing the lips is this angle with like lips is just tough. It's gotta kinda okay. Okay. And do something like that. Grab this. Oh, it looks weird because it's not the right. There we go. bit more vibrant. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Pen. Okay. Ah! Whatever. Oh my god. Dang, your teeth are leaking. Yep. Ah! Okay. I think we gotta... Tonal correction. Make this dark, and then this can be like, that will be a shadow. Jay, you know what the worst part about this, this split? This gang split? I was meant to get a room in Sophie's house. And I'd already started decorating it. I'd already started decorating the room. Fucked up. Fucked up and twisted. That is the worst part. I think the maths is still the worst part, but it's a close second. No more whore family. Broke apart the whore family. I'm sure this will do wonders for Finn's mental. I'm sure this will do wonders for him. What if Finn and Sophie hang out in secret? Well, we all know Finn is well known for his ability to keep secrets. That might be his strongest trait, his ability to keep secrets. So. Hello? Oh. There we go. Finn is as bad at keeping secrets as Rue is. Finn still has one whore daughter, and that's enough. Yeah, Finn, don't worry. You got 1 out of 2 left. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks for reminding me. For now is crazy. That's crazy. If it has both, if both of them fucking end up doing some dumb shit, I don't know what's gonna happen to Finn, bro. He's gonna crash the fuck out. And crash the fuck out. I think he deserved to crash the fuck out a little bit. I think he'd be valid. If all of Finn's pickups for the club go, we're just gonna pick up more people, chat. So there's a, you know, more chance of some of them surviving. It's like having kids in the medieval age, you know. You just sometimes you just gotta have a bunch of them just to hope some of them survive, you know. Only Finn's blue-haired hangies have lasted. That's true. Strangely, that's true. That's. I don't know how that is the case, but that is the case, actually, come to think of it. Something about blue hair, chat. Very powerful, I guess. I know someone with blue hair. Interesting. I need Anno to come back to manage Milton's. I have I'm -1 manager. I'm genuinely considering asking my new mechanic Jack if she wants to be like a probationary manager because of the lack of management. And she's around a lot. And it's very important to have women in STEM, you know? Or whatever mechanic work is. I don't know if it's STEM. I don't think it's STEM. I'll log in right now. Don't tempt me. We'll see. I do need a new manager though. Okay. Okay. Kinda crazy that only women have been shot from or at Milton's. Pierced and Jaina, now Ivy. Kinda sus. Don't worry about that, chat. Don't worry about it. Milton's is equal opportunity for all genders, which means that there is also an equal opportunity of being shot. So, you know, that's what that is. So don't worry about that. Not looking good. It's just a coincidence, just a string of bad luck. You know, it's just misfortune. It's just a string of misfortunes, chat. Trust me. Okay. He looks demented. He looks demented, which is kind of good, to be honest. The hair is gonna look really good on him. I have to do Mosley's? True. So it's looking like a no. Damn. Bruno Mars, get the fuck out of here! Okay, I might, you don't like Bruno Mars? Nah, not really. Not really. I need to find some time to redo my app for NoPixel. Yeah, for sure. Talk to me, baby. This is a magic girl, fucking crazy. Yeah. Keep on hoping, cake by the ocean. Oh, shit. This is a magic girl, fucking crazy. Health issues? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. You sure you're taking care of yourself before anything else. What up, Zach? Keep on hoping, cake by the ocean. Okay. Cake by the ocean. Alright, that was something I have to learn to live with. Damn. Well, I hope you're doing okay these days. It's kind of all I can say. Okay. Okay. Right, why is his hair gotta be fucking grey? Why is he well, you know what? Maybe we should make it red. Timing. Alright. Antidepressants. Okay, it's gonna be red, but I mean, it's gonna be gray, but like a little bit of red. Best way to do it is. Okay. Green like Weevil or teal. Okay, once we kind of finish up this hair, I think I'm gonna call it, chat. So give it a little longer. Probably won't see Finn in city later or anything. I have one. I'm gonna hang out with my friends of OC, and then I'm gonna do family calls for like Mother's Day and stuff. So hope you guys have enjoyed regardless. Okay. There we go. And now maybe just like some highlights, like This actually looks really good, I think. Oh, the glasses? Thanks. I think I gotta make it a little bit more dark there. The forehead. Really bring the, Hold on. Okay. Alright, last song, and then I'm gonna be calling it. Cool. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. Alright. Call that for today. There it is. Alright. Actually, don't look good when it's done. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that, sorry, stream was a little shorter today, but, you know, I gotta go do things and, no RP because I don't want to be caught lacking on my own, so. Hope you guys enjoyed art regardless. Let's see who's live so I can send you off. Thank you so much for turning up and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. We want to raid Ziggy maybe? Let's raid Ziggy. Go give Ziggy my love, chat. I appreciate you all. I should be around tomorrow. So I'll see you then, maybe. But I might take tomorrow off. I don't know. We'll see. I'm 50-50. So I'll see you then, maybe. Goodbye. I love you very much. I'll see you.